Hi, this is Probability and Statistic Homework 4, Question 2. And the question asks about the random variable x is uniform in the interval of -1 and 1, and try to find g of x such that if y is equal to capital Y is equal to g of x, then the density function of y is equal to e to the power of -y u of y. So for x is uniform in the integral of -1 to 1, we can draw the diagram that the density function of x, so between -1 and 1 it is distributed uniformly, and the area under it is gonna be 1, so the length is 2, the height is gonna be 1 over 2, so it is half. And for the distribution function of x, because when x is less than -1, it is always 0, and when x reaches -1 and increase, the distribution function of x is equal to the integral of density function of x. So it increases linearly, and when x is equal to 1 and when x is larger than 1, the value of it gonna be constant, which is equal to 1. And the slope of the f of x, capital F of x, is equal to 1 plus x divided by 2, which is equal to the distribution function of x. So the distribution function of x is equal to 1 plus x divided by 2. And for the distribution function of y, gonna be integral of the density function of density function of y, which is e to the power of -y u of y. So the distribution function of it gonna be 1 minus e to the power of -y, so it is equal to the distribution function of fy. So based on these two, we can get that 1 plus x divided by 2 minus 1 is equal to minus e to the power of -y, and for this minus switch to the other side, it's going to be 1 minus e plus x divided by 2 is equal to e to the power of -y. So learn both sides. So this side is going to be -y, and this side is going to be 2 of 1 minus x, because this 1 going to be equal to 2 over 2, so it is equal to 2 over 2 minus 1 plus x over 2, so it is equal to 1 minus x over 2. So y is going to be y is going to be minus 1 minus x over 2. So this is in the range when x is larger or equal to -1 and less or equal to 1. When x is out of this range, for example, when x is less than -1, the g of x, which is y, equal to 0, and when x is larger than 1, the g of x is going to be infinity. So that is, and also based on these equations, we can draw that the distribution function of y, it is equal to 1 minus e to the power of -y. And for g of x, the x in the range of -1 to 1, so y is going to be minus 1 minus x divided by 2. So it looks like that. And this is question 2.